Hi, I'm Claire from the Kitschy Kitchen, and this is 10-Second Living, where I show you how to do practically anything in 10 seconds or less. But today, I have the lovely Whitney Adams.
Hi, guys.
From WhitneyA.com, one of my favorite websites.
Thank you so much.
Of course, and she's an amazing wine expert, a sommelier. And today, we're talking about everyone's favorite wine, or at least our favorite wine, I think, sparkling wine.
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
We love the bubbles.
They're the best.
They really are.
Yeah, and so today she's going to be breaking down basically the different types of methods that go into making sparkling wine, because it's not all champagne.
It's not.
Yeah.
And it's not all super expensive either.
Exactly. These are all under, I believe, 20 bucks. Yeah, fantastic. So I'm really excited to try these. So break it down for me. What are the sort of different methods of making sparkling wine?
Okay, so the main one here is the champagne method, or traditional method, or classic method. And basically what happens here is the wine is fermented once, then put into a bottle where it has a second fermentation. So all of those bubbles are trapped within the bottle. And so you're gonna get more of like a vigorously sparkling wine than say a Prosecco or a Pet Nat, but we'll get to those in a second. So Champagne is a region in France. And if champagne's on the bottle, then it's coming from that place. And usually the price of admission is a little bit higher. But there's a lot of other amazing champagne method wines around France and also in different countries. But you're still gonna get the champagne feeling, the champagne vibe, and those really like tight, kind of toasty bubbles.
Yeah, like yeasty biscuit kind of flavors. And the difference here is like with a really well-made sparkling wine is you do get those tiny bubbles.
Yes.
It's not like drinking Sprite. It's like really tight, really small bubbles.
And very kind of elegant.
Exactly.
Crisp. Now, one of my very favorites is Prosecco, coming from Italy. And this is from northeastern Italy. And the grape here is Galera. Now, the Prosecco method is different from the champagne method because the secondary fermentation that happened in the bottle on champagne happens in a big, giant tank. So the bubbles are less tight, less tightly wound. So Prosecco for me is just fun and flirty and effortless, and usually get a really great value with Prosecco as well.
Oh yeah.
And varying styles. This is my go-to Prosecco. It's under 15 bucks. It's lemony and just really refreshing, but like those kind of easy, creamier bubbles.
Absolutely, and this is a perfect like mimosa.
Oh, perfect. I love it with a spritz or in a mimosa.
Fantastic. And so here's the weirdo.
The wild card.
Yeah.
So this is a category of sparkling wine called Pet Nat, or Pétillant Naturel if you're being fancy about it, but it means naturally sparkling. So this is something that you find mostly in France, but you're seeing it in California and Italy. It's really becoming quite a thing, and it's the OG way of making sparkling wine. That's why they call it method ancestral as well. And everything happens in this bottle.
Yeah.
So the fermentation starts with the wine, and then before it's finished, you put it into the bottle. And so you're not getting any disgorgement. All of the sediment stays in the bottle. That's why they're usually a little bit more cloudy. And because the fermentation's wild, no sugar is being added, no sugar and yeast are being added to start the secondary fermentation. Sometimes it's a little sweeter, sometimes it's a little drier, it's a little unexpected. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Wow, it's almost like an ale process.
Yeah, and that's why you see this little crown cap,
Oh, fun.
which is like beer.
Yeah, and I've had some of these before that actually did taste like a wit beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is amazing.
It's that yeasty, leesy quality.
Yeah, and there's a tart, almost like apple flavor going on because of the, naturally occurring yeast.
Yeah, you get a tanginess.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're more sweet and sometimes not. But that's what's so fun about them.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for breaking it down. Well, let's open one. Let's try one.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
And how about these coupes? This is my favorite way to drink the bubs.
I love drinking champagne out of a coupe. It just feels, to me, I don't know, a little more sophisticated and really fun. You get to kind of enjoy it and actually get the nose on it as well.
I know, exactly.
Yeah.
You're not trying to stick your face into a tiny little flute.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
So good.
Yeah, this is great.
This is delicious. Well, thank you so much for breaking it down for us. I really appreciate
welcome.
it. Yeah, and I love all of these under 20 bucks. Really fun, really different, and you bring them to a party, everyone will love it. Yeah. For more ideas like this one, check out my blog, thekitschykitchen.com, and my new cookbook, The Kitschy Kitchen, available where books are sold.
And for more of me and all things wine, head to WhitneyA.com.